But it seemed kind of sketchy the whole time. I asked him what his last name was. He wouldn't tell me. He's like, oh, I can't pay through PayPal. Like, something happened with my bank to where they won't let me pay through PayPal. What could possibly have happened with your bank? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I got the Carhartt jackets in the car for car. I just said the word car 3 times in one sentence. Carhartt jackets in the car for car. The company's called Car Electric. The jackets are called Carhartt jackets. Our car is called a car. Yeah. You know, all in all, I'm catching up. Things are going smoothly. I'm figuring it all out. I got all these hats replaced. I posted on my Facebook and Instagram that I'm going to be doing my first line of merch, my first item. Just send it.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
I only got 2 hoodies to do the limited edition Send It hoodie in. One's for me and one is for you. If you want that hoodie, comment saying that you subscribed and I will check and I'll pick somebody at random to send it to.
Just gonna send it.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. Peace. For days. And by the way, tomorrow is the last wedding of 2017 and I'm free at last. The people who I paid marketing for are like, come on, we don't want you to not pay for prime engagement season. I'm like, bro, I'm out. I don't want to right now. Like, no, I don't want to. I love it and I'll probably do it again after I can like chill out. We have 10 weddings that still have to be edited in addition to like 5 that are being worked on currently. I got so many orders right now. Somebody tried to scam me last night / today. He messaged me like a week ago. Wouldn't tell me how he got my information. Just messaged me again out of the blue and was like, can you do the shirts? It's a wedding anniversary. We need 250 by the 15th of December. Made him a quote. He was like, it's a good price, but it seemed kind of sketchy the whole time. I asked him what his last name was. He wouldn't tell me. He asked how to make a down payment. He said he could pay the down payment with a credit card. I was like, cool, yeah, I just send a PayPal invoice to all my customers and then they just pay with a credit card, 50% down, and then the second half when it's finished. He's like, oh, I can't pay through PayPal. Like, something happened with my bank to where they won't let me pay through PayPal. What could possibly have happened with your bank? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Never heard of that. What happened? He didn't respond, and I just messaged him back, like, if you want to pay with a credit card, a check or cash, you can. I have people do that all the time. And he has like super broken English too in these texts, so like not to be rude or offend anybody, but like it's kind of a sign. Like a lot of these scamming people, like I get people who call me all the time trying to scam me, and they usually are from like India or something. No offense to anybody, seriously. I'm sure there are people who speak very fluently who try to scam people too, but anyway, it's a potential order. It seems fishy, but I'll just follow up and feel it out. He got back to me and he's like, yeah, we can't do PayPal. Is there any other way to pay with a credit card? I was like, yeah, you can like send me a check if you want. And he's like, I only have the credit card to pay. Like, okay, if you want to do Venmo, hey, can you do me a favor? I need you to do this favor for my wedding planner. And it's just like so clearly from the beginning seemed fishy. You never know. Also with the artwork, it didn't even have like a name on it. Typically when it's a marriage or an anniversary, like a wedding anniversary, it's gonna say like a name of the couple, last name, first name, whatever. It just said happy 10 years, like a picture of like a ring and a couple, like no, not their actual faces, but just like some clip art. So it's pretty obvious to me. Hopefully this is legit, but it doesn't seem legit. I was like, what's the favor? He's like, I need you to do a $2,000 cash down payment until the money transfers, and I'll give you a $100 tip afterwards for the inconvenience. I basically like held my tongue. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting, something that happened to me over the past 2 days.
Find you.
This design looks so crispy. The design looks so crispy. This design looks so crispy though. Look at that. Time to break down these frames for Mike Spitz's tote bag order. In the meantime, I'm gonna reset for the Ivy order, print that one hoodie, finish up these Carhartts, and then those are good to deliver. And then after I get those done, On to the next. I guess I'll do Panino's, or actually I'll do LS Auto, because I have one more Carhartt to embroider, and then I got to ship those to New York. Based on the quality, if they like it, then the owner said that he would place a bigger order. And then Canopy Crew, they just had to resend me some font, and I had some problems with their vector art. And lastly, Queen City Exchange just put in an order for 75 shirts, and then they also ordered like 12 hats. So I'm gonna get to work. I love talking to you guys, I can't help it. Just finished printing the Ivy hoodie, the last hoodie, and now I am doing the last Carhartt for Ivy. This Ivy order was a little bit time consuming because initially they placed an order for 3 Carhartt jackets, 120 t-shirts, another Carhartt jacket, and I had to wait for this hoop to get here. He ordered hoodies, so I had to add that. So it was basically like 3 orders in one, and then I had to set up this job twice because I had one misprint of a hoodie. So that kind of goes back to my second episode where I said that you should always order 1 extra in each size, because that way it gives you a little bit of leeway where if you make a mistake and you misprint one, you're basically afforded 1 mistake per size. But it kind of worked out because I had to wait on this magnetic hoop anyways. But anyway, I am finished with Ivy now after this last Carhartt, and now I'm about to do LS Auto. The direct-to-garment that I was looking at getting, they just came out with a new version, but it's so expensive. It's like $30,000. If I can get this business to run the way I want it to and get the kind of volume going that I want to, then it would be totally worth it. That initial investment is expensive, and then on top of that, you have to have capacity to run the printing, run the embroidery, and run the direct-to-garment so that they're all not going to waste and they're all being used, which shouldn't be a problem because I have people who can print for me and embroider for me. So that's kind of been my goal, was to get all of that set up to where I can get everything running smoothly, and that's going to be like my next big operation. I just found out today that upgrading to a 6-head embroidery machine is like $60,000 or so, and then getting a small warehouse built wherever I'm going to be living will probably cost roughly $10,000 to $12,000 just to have it built. And then in addition to that, I'll also have to get electric installed, which I really don't know how much that's going to cost. Hopefully not more than $5,000. And then I'm not sure about bathrooms. Maybe get an outhouse. We'll have to figure that part out. That's like my next phases in expansion and scaling up to becoming a bigger company than a basement company. Thanks for watching so far. I hope this is entertaining for you guys. I'm doing my best, and I'm also trying to get work done at the same time, so it's a little bit of a challenge. I love doing these vlogs, and I'm actually like really pleased with like the amount of views they've been getting and all the likes and new subscribers. I know it doesn't compare at all to like these big YouTubers or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I'm just grateful that you guys, anybody out there, is watching and subscribing and liking and commenting. Like, all that stuff is awesome, and I really, truly, greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we can grow this channel to get like 1 million subscribers. That's legitimately like a goal that I want to try to chase after. That's kind of a lot to put out there, especially considering my channel has under 10,000 subscribers right now, but you guys can help me get there. Obviously, only if I deserve it, by putting out good content. Thank you guys so far for your support. I hope it's helpful. I hope it's entertaining and insightful. I hope that you have found some sort of value to it. If you want to place an order, my email is in the description below. Send me an email with your artwork or whatever you want to have printed. We can make art for you. If you have your own design, we can do that for you as well. And I can get back to you with a quote. If you think that the pricing is good, I need your approval. and then I'll send you a PayPal invoice to your email as soon as we get that paid. Then I would just crank out your order in 5 to 10 business days and mail it on over to you. I really am striving to get this first YouTube customer, and hopefully there'll be a flood of many more YouTube customers to come. You are watching the startup life, what it's like to start your own business from the ground up. This is a basement business. I started from scratch. I didn't know how to print. I didn't know how to do embroidery. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. And here I am. You can do it too. Anybody can do it better than me, to whatever your ambition and heart desires. So hopefully that is a little bit of motivation and encouragement for anybody out there watching. If you have any questions, if you want to talk business, advice, if you have advice for me, let's create a conversation. Let's have a talk. Let's see them comments come in. Them comments, we want them comments. I'm soon to make my Send It hoodies. I have two, one for me and one for you. If you subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section on this video. I'm gonna draw from a hat or something. Whoever gets it gets the hoodie for free. If it seems like the Send It hoodie is something that you guys are interested in and would potentially want to buy, I'll print more. I'm thinking I'm gonna sell them for $25 a piece. They're super comfortable, Tall-Tex brand, very, very comfortable. It's getting cold out, so I figured that doing a hoodie would be a perfect time right now. Or it would be a perfect time right now to do a hoodie. You can always email me with your address. I'll send you an invoice. Once I get that paid, I can ship that out to you ASAP. Jarmel just showed up. I'm cranking out orders today. I'm on point. My man.
Hello.
How you doing?
I come bearing all sorts of gifts.
What do you think of T-Shirt City?
I've actually been there before.
Oh, really?
I never called it TSC before.
When were you there?
Years ago, picking up some stuff from my other group I was in.
Oh, okay. What's that?
We have a new employee.
Who?
Me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause the lady was like, hey, no, you work together? I was like, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't usually have people pick up for me. It's been like a year probably since somebody's picked up there for me. Welcome aboard. This is, I just did Carhartt jackets for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd it work out?
I mean, I think they look super clean.
Pretty slick.
Yeah, this is,
It actually looks really good.
yeah, I'm hyped on it. I used to outsource it until I got this machine.
That looks really good, man. Want me to hold that while you're...
Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be awesome. You want the black one with this, right?
Yes.
Okay. So slow.
Ooh, ha, ha. Thank you so much once again.
You're welcome. I don't let him down here usually because he always just lays on garments.
Oh my God, those hats look so fun. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
I gotta find a way to sneak this in the house and make sure she doesn't see it until it's dinner time. What are these?
Oh, this is new, yeah. So like it came with these plastic ones, which work for most things like t-shirts and hoodies and stuff.
Right.
Put that there, and then you put like a shirt in between here.
Right.
And then this would go on top, and then you just like push it in there. And it's not tight enough right now because there's nothing in between it, but usually like this will pop out with it, it'll be stuck together. You'd like slide that onto there.
Oh, so it just locks it in place.
I had to buy this one for the Carhartt jackets. They're so thick and heavy
Right.
that like,
Need something that's actually gonna
yeah,
be able to hold
here,
it.
I'll show, let me show. I don't want to do it with one hand because it can like snap you like a mousetrap. You would do the same thing, put backing in between it, and then you put the garment on. But then like, it's gonna, as soon as I put it down, it's just gonna snap in. So like, yeah.
So you don't want to do that with one hand.
Yeah, I was trying to do it when I first got it, and it kind of got me.
Oh, you know, you have footage of it.
Yeah, I know, right? That would have been good for you too. See ya.
Later.
All right, back to work. I am all pretty much caught up. I got this done for LS Auto. I got to resize it to 3 inches, which I've already done. Their frames are all set up. and I already ran test prints of the design. Got approval on the white, got approval on the black. They actually wanted to do like a charcoal black on black because we were both like, dude, that would look tight. Then I also got these done. I got all of the Ivy order done. I got artwork for Queen City Exchange, and I got their garments here. I got paninos to print on the weekend. Tomorrow I'm shooting a wedding all day. I'll be shooting tomorrow, and then I'll be printing paninos on Sunday. I'll be printing the totes on Sunday, and I'll be printing LS Auto on Sunday, and then shipping that out to New York. Meanwhile, doing all these hats and getting caught up on these. Those are getting the Planet Caravan logo as well. Good work, Kev. I make me proud. Just flip and send it.
I'm still gonna send it.
I'm gonna send it. Probably next week. Stay tuned for that hoodie, which I'll be sending out for free to whoever wants it. All you have to do is click the like button, hit subscribe. I'll double check to make sure that you subscribed, and then I'm gonna pick a name from a hat and then send it on over.
Just gonna send it.
I gotta run. My girlfriend made dinner. We're about to grub. Then I gotta get up early for the wedding tomorrow. I gotta say the sign off, right? Like, I'm Kevin Hackett. You're watching the Startup Life episode 5. Later, Gators. I need a cool catchphrase like all these other YouTubers. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.